Woo!
Yeah.
2014, 2013, I got my first mule deer up here, and with these same knuckleheads, and I didn't think I would. It took 9 years to get the first one, Dave.
Yeah.
And I just came up here again just because I got lucky last year, and you tricked me.
I wish you'd shoot it closer to the truck.
Well,
I do too.
yeah. I got lucky again. I snuck up on this old guy in his bed, and he got up just in time to get shot. So I am grateful to the creator who made this thing, and I'm grateful to all of my friends and family that allow all this to happen. This right here is the definition of success for a guy like me. This means a good year. So
I'm thankful he's buying lunch and dinner as soon as we get this pig out of here.
That's right. We got a dragger, and we're going to try and protect the Cape. The last one that we got, that was on the motorcycle. You can check out that video right up here. We got Bucky out with the motorcycle. This time we're much closer to the truck, and we're just going to protect the Cape, and we're going to drag it out. And we got a long night of skinning and all that kind of stuff yet ahead of us. But
Closer means as a crow flies.
yeah, right. So, hey, great year. This is what it's all about. Thanks for watching.
And you know, of the whole weekend, you know, you've been, what, last year, this is your 10th year now? Like last year was 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 10 years, 2 really nice bucks back to back, but of the kicker was this fella here. Tell us how you found this one, because I'm way jealous and still a little pissed at the same time.
You know, so the Antlers Saloon, as you've seen in the pictures that I showed before, the Antler is the place that we would go after the hunt, and we would go into town to eat. And the cool thing about the Antler was Eli wasn't 21, so there's a lot of bars and stuff in town, but Eli could come with us to the Antler and celebrate with us. And so we would go and we could have some beverages, we could all have some great food, and they had a big buck contest. So for 9 years we would go there and see the big bucks that everybody else harvested, and we went home empty-handed. Now 3 years ago, so at year 8, I was about ready to say, this is a stupid place to come. I'm done.
This is ridiculous.
And then you whacked a nice buck 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And then so that kept me coming back, and then I got lucky last year, and I got lucky again. So the Antler, we love the Antler. It's part of our hunting heritage. And we were so disappointed to show up in town and find that the Antler was gone. Shut down, boarded up, all the stuff stripped off it, just an empty, stripped out building. And so that kind of left a hole. So we were celebrating the harvest of this, and of course you got to skin it and you do everything, and that's late, and then we might have had a beverage or two, and that kind of made us not so inclined to get up super early in the morning. So we started out late. Dave had some stuff to do at the cabin. Eli and I just went to town, and we saw a yard sale, and we said, let's go to the yard sale. The hunting, schmutting. And we actually, the yard sale was at the owners of the Antler, and they didn't have the sign, but they did have some cool pictures, and I told them I was interested in the sign. They texted me back while I was in the woods, and we struck a deal. And not only am I taking this buck home, but I am taking the coolest sign ever from the coolest place ever as an awesome memento of this. It's just cool.
Yeah. You know, I was telling Mark, the wild thing was the night before for dinner, we were talking about how great it'd be to have a sign, and I've been coming there since I was a little boy, and so about mid-70s, and I don't know when they did this sign. The big sign up top has been there, and it's been a place of prominence for a long time. You know, I think in the 50s is when the Antler started, but it's a great sign. Goober here tells me the next day, you're either going to be pissed at me or happy. and showed me, and you can't be happier. Yeah, I know it's going to be a place of prominence right there in the living room, Jen. I think you'll appreciate it. There's going to be a big post because the sucker's heavy, but it's going to a great home now, and I'm glad that someone close got it, because it'd have been a shame if it got destroyed. But it's a nice memento of the area. Yeah.
Yeah, so this episode of Pickers brought to you by
The Okanogan Valley.
Yeah, no, this is great. So what an epic, great weekend. I'm so happy. We're taking home two awesome trophies to hang and remember this weekend from. And a buttload of meat.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was great.
Hey, we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.